Hi everyone, Carly Samick here from Kambal Yoga. I can't even begin to describe how much I miss each of you, how much I miss teaching and being in that warm, amazing Kambal space. We've been kind of quiet, but that's mostly because, as I hope everyone else has been, we've been staying home. A few of us are essential workers and we've been out doing our thing, trying to help others. But I'm coming to you tonight from my bedroom. I spent about 5 minutes gathering a few things that can be really easily found, I think, in most people's homes. Just a couple pillows. I do have my yoga mat underneath this blanket, but you can easily just do this on a nice carpeted floor. And tonight I am going to be walking through the first 10-minute introduction to our class, that sink-in script that we start with most of our classes. So find a few things around your home that help you to feel cozy. Make yourself a little safe space, a little cozy nook, and then press play so we can begin. My fiance TJ is going to help me demonstrate the position we'll be using tonight. So TJ is going to sit facing the two pillows that I have here. Really all that's important is that your legs are a bit raised so that your heart gets a little bit of less pressure. So he's going to bring his legs right over and then he's going to bring his head all the way down. Everyone knows the great feeling of when we take the yoga blanket and wrap it around your neck. You can do that for yourself with your head pillow. All you have to do here is take your hands up, find the corners and really tuck it underneath your shoulder so that it really becomes almost concave to your actual head. From there, your shoulders should be able to shift downward and your lower and upper back are going to be able to flatten against the floor more easily. So as we settle into this space tonight, I invite you to take a nice, big, deep breath. Fill the body, fill the chest with oxygen, and then slowly release. Maybe this is the first quiet moment of your evening, of your day, of your week. Maybe this is the first time you really felt centered in the midst of all of the busy energies that surround us in this current state of the world. Whatever has brought you here, center yourself in the breath, filling the chest and belly, feeling the softness that comes when we focus in on our own breath. To help center further, you may enjoy doing just as TJ is, laying both hands on the chest and belly, maybe one hand on the chest and one hand on the belly. This allows us to feel the breath in an even greater manner. Otherwise, just allow the arms to lay loose, heavy to gravity, in whatever way feels most comfortable to you. Another deep breath here, filling the body. And I will have you begin to notice the small nooks and crannies we often forget. In your mind, just bringing yourself to focus on the ankles, noticing the knees, the feeling of the calves against your pillows or against the mat and earth beneath you. Notice your lower back. Where do you feel pressure here? Where does it feel light? Feel the weight of the fingers compared to the weight of the feet. Notice how gravity holds the body here, holds us here. Imagine the shoulders becoming heavy, anchoring the upper back, the shoulder blades, the very beginning of the neck and the back of the head to the ground, rooting here, grounding. Notice your jaw, if it can become any loose. Feel the temples and the muscles around the eyes. Allow them to soften. For the next few moments, allow yourself to just be aware of the breath and body. Notice what you are drawn to and allow your focus to shift there. Deep, full breaths. Body beginning to ground. Deep breaths, chest and belly full. I'll have you now bring attention to just the breath, the sound it makes, where you notice it in the body. Do you feel it most in the throat or in the belly? Is it soft or full? Just spending a few moments here becoming familiar with your breath. As you become more familiar now, shifting your focus to the inhale, the top half of the breath. Notice its path as the breath enters through the nose and down the throat, filling chest and ribs and belly. As the inhale flows into you, counting along with the breath. As it builds, counting 1, 2, 3. It doesn't matter what number you reach. This is just about being the follower to your breath, the observer to the body. Continuing to count the inhale, and as that rhythm that is natural to you and your breath is found, counting the same number of beats down the exhale. As the breath builds, we count up 1, 2, 3. As the breath releases, we count down. 3, 2, 1. Balancing inhale with exhale. Signaling to the body that it is okay to rest. As our muscles fill with oxygen, our exhale releases what is no longer needed. Using this time here to fill the body with nourishment in our breath. Slow down our system and release to rest. I invite you now to think about what you would like to fill the body with and what would you like to release. Maybe you're getting ready for bed and you're ready for the body to become sleepy and restful. Maybe it's been a long day. Your system's nerves and action systems feeling tingly with energy and anxiety. And that is what we release through the breath. Whatever it may be for you, this breath and rhythm is always yours, and it is always there for you. All it takes is balancing inhale and exhale. You can stay here for as long as you'd like. If you are ready to transition from this space to bed, or maybe just to get back up and at the day, I'll invite you to take another deep breath and wiggle fingers and toes, bringing small amounts of energy back to the body. Another deep inhale here. When you are ready, I'll have you turn to your side as if you are laying there to fall asleep. Knee on knee, shoulder over shoulder. Spending just a few moments here, allowing the body to become aware, feeling the body. And when you are ready, you can lift yourself to a seated position. I hope that this gave some semblance of familiarity and also a little bit of warmth to whenever you're watching it. Know from the deepest of my heart that I think of the Kambal community often, and I cannot wait until we can all be reunited in studio, in a class. But this practice can be done whenever, wherever, with as much or as little as you have. Just turn this video on, or just find that rhythm in your breath and breathe through it. It's especially important during this time in the world where we are inundated with information and stressful information and stress and illness. We remember how to slow our systems down and give them some peace. So thank you very much for joining us. From our home to yours, we hope you are all healthy and safe. Thank you.